As always, I am gonna start off with my eyes using like this e.l.f. primer. It's so old. Hopefully like it actually works. So the elephant in the room. I started like redoing my living room, putting up these pictures that I've been wanting to put up since like before Christmas time. I ordered these frames during Black Friday, okay? So we're talking about November. And I just started putting them up, and then I realized I have nothing left to put up my last two frames. So I just have like my little stencil cut out there that is just like of magazine photos for the sizes, and hopefully by the end of this week I'll be able to put the other two up, because now I'm just lazy and don't want to do it. You know, you just get in the mood to do something, and then once that mood passes, you're like, over it. It's pretty much me right now. I'm like, over it. But I'm gonna use my Morphe palette and just take the lightest shade. So now I want to make this so simple. Again, we want to do fresh, beautiful, nothing that looks way too heavy. So I'm gonna gradually start like doing different colors in my crease. First, I'm gonna start with this one. And again, these are going in my crease. I'm actually being kind of messy, nothing too crazy, because we want this to just be light and fresh. Now I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker color. I'm gonna take this one right here. It's more of like a nudie brown. And again, going over, but I'm gonna put this a little bit lower this time. I'm gonna take a nude and just put that under my brow. Again, we want this natural, so I'm not going crazy with like really bright, intense colors. I'm gonna go in with a more defined brush this time and bring it again a little bit lower. So Maybelline came out with these new eyeshadows called the Expert Wear, and the color that I'm using is called the Glow Down. Now onto our face. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Spray that all over my face. I've already moisturized as well, okay? So I have not only a moisturizer, but now I have a spray water. Also going to add a liquid illuminator. Now this is from Maron. And make sure that I get it all over my hands. Usually I would add this into my foundation, but I want to make sure that I'm actually seeing where I'm applying this. So I'm gonna put this all on like the high points of my face, and you could already see like how shimmery this is. So it looks like I'm kind of manhandling my face over here, but I just want to make sure that it gets everywhere. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply my foundation. Healthy Skin foundation. This is beautiful, but you have to be careful, because again, if you normally have like really oily skin, this will make you look oily. It looks beautiful when you first apply it, but throughout the day you have to be careful. So the way that I like to counteract this is just to set it lightly, because if your face is naturally going to produce oil, it doesn't mean you can't wear the foundation. It just means that you have to set it and make sure that you put a powder that's gonna soak up any oils. Use my Real Technique sponge, it's already wet, and start spreading this out. If you don't have this, the Maybelline Fit Me, the regular one, is a really good foundation too. Now, concealer. The Tarte Shape Tape. So because I haven't filmed the video in so long, none of you know that I have been obsessed with this. I still like my MAC Pro Longwear, but this one, oh my gosh. Talk about coverage, not needing a lot at all. Covers up everything. I really do love it. So I'm gonna just take a little bit on the applicator under the eye, gonna go down, and then, and this is going to stay moisturizing. but also just like cover up massive parts of your skin because of the applicator. Now we blend. I'm going to set this. So going to use my Maybelline powder, Shine Free. I don't know, I really do love this powder. I've tried others, but this one kind of just takes the cake for me. Doesn't make me look cakey. So under my eye, I'm going to set this. I'm going to set it heavy, but we're not really gonna bake because again, we want this to stay dewy. The more powder you apply, the less you take away that dewiness. Or the more you take away the dewiness. And I'm gonna hit that off right away. So this is not staying. I wanna go back to my eyes really quick. I feel like I kinda lost some of the glitter. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the inner and under. Now we are going to contour the face. Now we want to highlight. Now there's a ton of highlighters that can give you an amazing glow. One that I've actually just purchased is from Wet n Wild. There are obviously a ton of different highlighters that you can use, but this one is beautiful. It has like a gold, and then I'm going to layer this with another one. This is just to give me like that natural shimmer on the face that we could have covered up when we applied our powder for under our eyes. So now if you see anywhere that we kind of move, your face glows. My Becca in Opal. And this is just gonna take it to a whole another level. Okay, now next thing is I want to make sure that we apply blush. Go in with something shimmery, and this is MAC's Dainty. I barely talk about this, but I do use it often when I want like a fresh face look. So I'm gonna go apply this. We need our mascara. This is the Tarte mascara in Lights Camera Lashes. I do like it, but honestly it just reminds me of my L'Oreal, the Luminous. I feel like they're extremely similar. This one might give me a little bit more lengthening, but honestly they're the same. I'm going to take a nude eyeliner. And now we're gonna move on to our brows. I waited because homegirl's brows take forever. So I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna do my brows off camera, then I'll come back and we'll finish up the lips and I'll show you guys the final look. Okay, so eyebrows are done. Now we're gonna move on to our lips. So I'm using my ColourPop, their lip liner in the color Natural. huge. I actually want to finish them off with a gloss. This is the finished look. Okay, there we go. So here's the natural makeup look. I'll zoom in for you guys. You guys get to see. Because this is natural and fresh, I didn't go crazy with my eyebrows. I wanted to make sure that they didn't look like really done up, but they look natural, they look filled in, but they're not like perfect, right? And that we want that on purpose, because you don't want to look too done up and then it's like, you don't really look fresh anymore. You look like you tried really hard. So here's that look. Hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video.